late today. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, it's upstairs into the room that we started with Sludge Fist, and then the bat, and then to the right.
Can you give me assist, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up.
I think we can 4 heal this with 22.
Depends on if we're all transmogged or not. So there you go.
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats.
These specimens are very delicate.
You all done yelling now?
Can I also get assist when you have a sec?
Just making sure I got people in the right groups. So far, just 22 people.
Are we waiting until it's actually raid time?
No, we can start clearing track. Doing it early is even better. More PoEs for the rest of us, right?
I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power.
Oh, according to the calendar, we're not raiding on December 24th. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes. Not New Year's Eve either.
Christmas Eve? Yeah.
What are you doing on Christmas Eve? You throw the toys out and that's it. I guess some people do stuff.
Bah humbug.
It was already suggested to me that we shouldn't raid that day, so.
And I was just asking because, I'll probably work then, so I was just asking.
Christmas is cancelled here, so I'd be okay to raid.
People are going to be not traveling this year is all.
Yeah.
Damn California.
Run it to the tank if you got aggro.
I didn't pull that, sorry.
Hey, we pulled the guys on the side too. That's awesome. Tab targeting for the win!
I mean to do that.
I knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling.
Raid New Year's? What's anyone going to be doing besides drinking?
I'll be in North Carolina.
Well, now spreading the
Will you be drinking
COVID.
in North Carolina? Will you be drinking in North Carolina?
Making more children.
Running a New Year's baby insemination?
Oh my.
You never know, though.
Might get a little squirrely, a little reckless. Raw dogging it for the win.
Good luck to you.
Hi, you're dead already?
I got exploded in the red thing.
She's practicing dying.
Behind us. By the way, we gotta watch out for assassins. They're gonna be a thing.
As long as they drop loot.
Vanishes.
Still alive.
Thank you, ass.
I didn't res you.
Or rather, Cud. Thank you, Cud. Didn't want to get lost from that.
Probably a good idea. I know I would.
Owie. Wipe out trash?
Do we have any of those?
What do you need?
I tried, and it got reapplied right away.
Okay. Everybody has a magic debuff as well. Sin Volley.
Should we not dispel that? Does it explode?
No, we should dispel it. It's a magic.
I did a master spell, and it was reapplied right away.
I think
Right.
we bolt too much.
Right. They cast a Sin Bolt Volley, I think it's called. That applies it. And then it does a dot.
Oh, at least we killed a couple.
Roger, interrupt, got it.
I think it does stack, so I think if we see people with high stacks, it'd be a good time to clear it with a mass dispel. But I think, like you said, if it's just a one stack, it'll just get reapplied.
Watch right.
High Arc is one casting that volley. Another one pulled. Or assassin. Ow.
Grab that one dude and get rid of him. Oh, it becomes two. Let's not overpull, because look what happened last time we did.
Damn, these assassins are freaking ninjas.
Maybe get a long stun on them at 25% health. More.
You look lonely.
Ooh, they like Wormser. Aw, sorry, Worm.
They really like worms.
It's okay.
Vanishing motherfucker.
Do we jump? I feel like we jump.
No, the gate gets opened.
Oh,
Assassin.
The jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowland.
He's gonna come back.
The fools deserve their
He's totally gonna come back. There he
lies of Nathria.
AoE draw him out.
Yeah, you can AoE to bust him out.
That debuff on Infinity needs to get below 50% health to drop. There it goes.
One resident worm, please.
Almost
No,
got
he
it.
makes a good carpet.
So yeah, there's a really high,
Go.
it's a real high stacking debuff that only drops off after they go below 50% health. So don't burn mana if trying to heal it.
Is that what's on Fury right now?
No. He's got a weakness on him. And a lot of ads. Exist has it. Bleeding out, it's called. Let Exist drop. Now he's clear. He'll exist.
Same with
Not my
Surgeon.
real dad.
Alter Surgeon has it.
We don't have a warrior here, do we? That really sucks.
He'll be here in about 5 minutes or less.
Unreliable at best, so.
He was in Baltimore or something. I don't know. He had to travel.
Or your warrior's free.
Nobody's doing Baltimore, everything's shut down for COVID.
Heroin, obviously.
You went caroling? Yes,
Ow.
that sounds right.
Yes, caroling in the streets of Baltimore, which is also
Yeah.
about a good NID. think picking up heroin might be safer.
That's what I was gonna say. It just sounds like you're asking to get shot.
Merry Christmas to you. Shut the fuck up.
Pop, 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 pop.
Fight with the squeegee kids.
Ooh, good
those
night.
fucking hurt.
Good night, sweet child.
Cast
Well, that's
Vengeful.
part of the fight, by the way. Those little pods.
Eradication seeds.
It turns out, don't fucking stand near those.
It's like, oh yeah, and one more thing. Boom!
Oh shit. It looks like an ability, doesn't it? Because like it's got the blue look and all that, but it isn't.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that used by friendlies before. Just
There's more.
Oh yeah, Night Fae definitely gets something very similar to that.
really wish Blizzard would reuse colors here.
Where the fuck's Draven? Oh, that guy. All right.
Boy, that was a long walk to get here.
Yeah, enjoy that. Okay, so we got some setting up to do. The boss should be tanked off center, okay? And we are going to have some markers up here. Okay. There's that. It's good enough.
We eating
I'm gonna open
individual
3,
food.
but it's gonna be 4. We've got tables. I can put a table out right now.
You don't have to. I'm just asking.
No, we should
before I
wait
do
until we.
so.
Yeah, we
Wait
should
until we
do a
see it.
couple. Okay,
Can I get some mage food real quick?
Right here.
here's the deal with the fight. All right, guys. I'm hoping you've watched the videos, but I'm gonna go through it quickly. All right. Boss gets tanked. Where I said there in the thing. In the fight, there's 2 people. I'm hoping it's a melee and a ranged, but probably won't be. Are going to get tagged with this little thing a little circle that's a teleportation circle. One of them is going to go on orange. The other one is going to go on X. Okay. So if the melee guy goes to orange, that makes sense. And if the ranged guy goes to X, that makes sense. But if it's 2 ranged or 2 melee, figure it out. One guy goes to the orange, drops it there. The other guy goes to X, drops it there. That's used during the fight. Why? I'll tell you now. First thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be all these green things that come out, and they'll have a line to you. If it gets to you, you're mind possessed. You're mind controlled, and we have to knock you down to get you to. There's our warrior. You just got him on. It's going to mind control you. If you get mind controlled, we have to DPS you, and that's wasted DPS. No disrespect. I don't want to do that. It's easy to avoid them. With the teleportations in roughly those spots, okay? I might even just move orange a bit. Move it to here. But anyways, point being is that you don't want to take the boss on the teleportation because bloop, you'll teleport. You'll all of a sudden be over by the other thing, so that won't help you out. But you want to necessarily, when the shade is getting close to you, jump into one portal. It'll take you to the other portal. Step out of the portal. You got about a 3-second debuff. And then as soon as the shade gets a little close to you, jump back in. It'll take you over here. And then by the time it gets back to you, that should be enough. You don't have to worry about other people's shades because it's everybody's got their own with a little line and blah, blah, blah. So the trick is don't get mind controlled, okay? That's one thing that's going to happen. next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to be assigning people, mostly hunters, to be doing a job. Okay? So, Fendre, Diet Coke, Demonic. All three of you have got a job because you're ranged. You're going to be running out to either... okay, I put out purple, blue, and I put out green as markers. But what it is that there's going to be these eggs that come out. Okay? And with the... I'm going to put this in the back, actually. Oh, it's already being done. Thank you. Okay. These eggs are going to come out. I think 4 eggs, actually, are going to come out. So I might need someone else to do one, too. So I'll make that person... should be a ranged person. Actually, fuck it. I'll make it Cud. Cud, you get to be in that group.
So I'm stepping on eggs.
You're going to be stepping on eggs.
You pick them up
You
and
pick-
move them out to the edge and drop them because they
Yes.
do a 50-yard AOE, and we need to make sure we're out of that range.
Right. So what does that mean? Essentially, I put up those 3 markers as safe spots. So what's going to happen is, say the eggs spawn. I don't know where the eggs are going to spawn. I'm assuming it's in that area, but I really don't know. But the trick is that you're going to go to the orange portal. Everybody's going to go to the orange portal, whoever has an egg, and they're going to teleport to the red spot with their egg. Okay? So again, Demonic, Diet Coke, Cud Humper, and Fendre, whatever. Fendre. And
Humper, I'm done.
and so you guys are going to go to that spot, you're going to drop your egg, and then you're going to use the teleporter again to come to orange, and hopefully that's enough distance, okay? So, that's pretty much it. Now, that's for the first phase. You thought that'd be easy. No, there's a second phase. In the second phase, during the fight, there's going to be a huge sword coming down slowly. And once it hits the ground, it's going to try and suck all of you into it to kill you. If you get sucked into it, or you're sucked into its circle of damage, goodbye, Charlie. So, if you find that, like, at that point, we've got some druids in the group, and so therefore, what we should probably do is that you guys have got your charge on cooldown, right? So one of you guys should probably save it, and then, Loke go first, I guess, and Cud go second. All right. Loke, you pop yours. You're stampeding roar when the thing comes up, and we'll all head towards X. Okay. And try and keep staying at X as best as possible. So after the phase 2 ends, it's going to go back to phase 1. 2 people are going to get tagged for teleportation doohickeys. 1 is going to be dropped on orange. 1 is going to be dropped on X. And we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to get the eggs again. The eggs will have to be teleported to X. The group is going to go to the other side. Blah, blah, blah. That's the fight. Okay? Teleportation clear as mud. 1 is going to be dropped on orange. 1 is going to be dropped on X. All right. And we're going to rinse seconds, and then I will be back myself. What's this? Buffet? Oh my god, Buffet in the back. I just need to get something. I'll be right back. But if there's any questions, ask the officers. That's a solid question. Yes, lust on pull. Okay. Sorry, I had to step away there. I forgot to take some pills. Not like you guys need to know that, but now you do. So, any other questions or concerns, beefs, bouquets?
Viagra takes 30 minutes to work. So.
Raging hard on.
Okay, great. Now that we have that knowledge it's like in our pocket.
You had to take a pill.
Okay, question. So
Okay.
hunters are the eggs are spawning on the purple, blue, and green markers, and we are going through the portal and taking them to the red marker. I assume we're slowed.
No, you're not. I picked you guys because you're ranged, so you'll probably be on the outside edge anyways. I don't know, like they could spawn. One could spawn right next to X. If that happens, that person's got an easy job. I just want each of you four to be ready for the eggs to come up and make that happen. Okay? No need to scream, "Oh, I don't have an egg," or whatever. That just means you got less work, you know. But I'm assuming it's 4 eggs, and it needs to be taken care of. And you don't get slowed, but you only have so much time to get it to its spot. And so, oh, and by the way, there'll be a little button to drop the egg. Make sure you drop the egg. Okay. It was a good question though, Cyrus. So thank you. Or Fondre. Oh, you.
Andre, he's been that forever.
Up to my name of screwing up names. He's been that forever.
Just call him Chianti.
Forever. Or Corbin.
There might be a tank swap. I don't know. You guys will have to figure that shit out.
That's
Yeah.
not his problem.
Yeah, we're on it already.
Do we get enough healers, by the way?
Yeah, we'll try it with 4 at 23. We'll evaluate as
Kind of right on that line of do we go more DPS or I think we'll be all right though.
I agree.
Okay.
Let's try it with 4, and if it once we give it a try, we'll go to 5 if we need.
Got the squad tanking or healing.
Infi will have the boss first.
When did we last?
At the start.
Okay.
Give it a couple seconds from pull and then go. Let them establish aggro, please.
Exist, are you back?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
I want to drop this at orange, right?
Yeah, the other one has to be dropped. Oh my god. Okay, well, we decided to drop it at the wrong spot. Don't stand on the teleport. Whoever got the other one, wrong spot.
Orange what?
It was supposed to be dropped on red. These are the ads that mind control them. So now we got a bunch of people that are mind controlled. Remember, you got to pay attention to that. Okay, one goes on orange, one goes on red. Okay.
The trank.
Okay, here's the mind controls. Get ready to kite your mind control. Kite your mind control.
You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
At red.
You.
Lay hands down.
Now we got him at the right spot.
Popping tree.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Okay, eggs. Pick them up. Go for it now. Go get them, eggs. Egg team, go. One's already at red, so just leave it at red. Just drop it there, cut. Teleport away. Every rest of the raid, get away. Get away out of the blue circle. Oh shit, one's way too close. Okay, that's what happens.
I think I got double teleported. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's what you got to be careful of. Let's not get too close to the teleport. All right, wipe it.
Putting down a freezer.
There's eggs again. See the eggs come out right away again, eh? Again, it's going to take some time to get used to. Stand to the bombs. It'll help us blow up.
Those eggs need to go to the walls.
To the red. To the red marker. Nowhere else.
Yay, Hunter.
And those eggs are being covered by, again, Diet Coke, Fendre, Cud,
Torches up.
and Demonic.
I'm up. Don't
You gotta
release.
res. Don't release.
Oh, I forgot to put Soul Stone on somebody. Whoops.
Freezer got me.
I'll put it on you.
I will not forget your kindness.
Notice how fast he's going down. So it's just about managing those eggs so they don't wipe us.
So will and back.
Do you guys want to summons?
Lock TV and back.
We're pretty close, I think.
Teleporter thing, I think I could be wrong, but I don't think that it should be put right up against the wall on X. I think it should be like maybe 5 yards off the wall.
Okay, that's fine.
Could be wrong. But
There.
yeah.
As you see, the explosions are big. That's the whole fight, almost, other than necessarily avoiding the running away part, and that'll be towards the end.
Those ads that spawn, do they always spawn like just semi-close to you, or do they spawn in a specific place?
No, they spawn on somebody. Just avoid it.
I meant the ones that try and mind control you.
Oh, they're random as fuck.
You need to use the portal too to get away from them.
Yes. When you get the thing, use the portal so you can get far away, then wait at the portal for it to come close to you, and then teleport again away. So then it's, so then you're at orange. So if you can, run to orange. Like when you have the dude, wherever he is next to you or far from you, wait till he gets close, then jump into orange, step out of red, wait a couple seconds for the ad to get closer to you, then jump back into red, go to orange, and run away. And by then, it's more important to avoid it than to do damage at that point.
You click it or you just step in it?
Just step in it. Any other questions?
Melee and range both have the same strat, orange to red?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the rest of us get away, obviously. Including the tanks.
5,
Drag the boss with you.
4,
You can DPS the boss at that point, too.
1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these raids on live targets.
Good placement.
Fire Mastery's up now.
Salvation.
That's a really easy mechanic.
No, Wormser, you're going the wrong way, man.
Well, I'm just giving it distance now. I screwed up. Him.
Alright. Conga line of ghosts.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will
Stage 2.
kill you.
Eggs are gonna spawn soon. Be ready for it. The team egg.
No portals though, right?
Portals are up.
Oh,
Get them in the spots. Eggs are up. Everybody get away. Start moving away if you're not part of the egg group. Okay, good. It's gonna happen again. Get ready for it.
Popping tree.
More eggs.
Portals are way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was confused where to go with those. They're supposed to be still orange and red at this point.
Oh, just far away. Egg team, go! Egg team, go! Everybody, get to the other. Get to red. Get to red. Everybody, get. Oh my god. All right, well, whatever. They're going to. No, not everybody go to red now. Sorry. Get out of the circle.
Tank is down.
You cannot bargain with death.
Can we res them?
Fury's about to take a big hit.
Those two portals are in bad spots.
Yeah, it's I messed up.
You guys are gonna have to get used to it. I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna have to be responsible. Egg team, go! Egg team, try to move them as a red as fast as you can. Oh god, that's gonna be interesting.
There's not a long timer on those eggs.
Okay, we got half the team dead.
Wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Section?
To die is your only value.
As soon as you get the thing over your head, you move.
I know. We're wiping.
All
So
right.
fucking move.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just on top of it. All right. Let's just die. Everybody's.
So
Here's
this is the sword
thing.
where you
Yeah,
run
this is
away
where you
from.
get away.
Don't release.
Solo and back.
Many thanks.
Can I get a summon back? I'm gonna change the talent.
I have a tome.
Just so all the healers know, Glyph of Destruction is mine and Imphy's tank swap. It puts a dot on us that when it expires, explodes. We got to run it out of the group.
Okay, good to know. Is that with the big raid hit that's been happening?
No, we should be getting it far enough away. You should see.
Okay.
We run out to the back, basically. And then
I have it.
after 8 seconds, it expires and then explodes for like 20k damage.
We got Hyperlight Spark and Glyph of Destruction both do a raid. So when does Hyperlight happen?
I think that's phase 3, which is like what we're just getting to.
Yeah.
I think I saw it once. I'm just trying to figure out what the whole big raid smack is so I can put up my aura right before that happens once.
You saying you get hit by rays?
Well, you guys know when the white stuff that's on the guys who do that like white beam thing that you can't. You just got to step out of it.
Yeah, because it will hit you.
Yes.
Right. There's something that just hits everybody for about 25 or
Can I possibly get a summon back too, real quick?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna
You
put
need
TV in the back.
I have to go change a soul conduit.
That I can't help you with.
I know.
Is everyone a little more clear on what we need to do?
On the top.
Okay. Ranged. You're aware of like demonic, Cud, Diet Coke, Fender. You're okay with the eggs?
Oh, I've been trying. I'm not feel like I'm not very successful with all the running. I mean, I only have so many speed boosts, and the boss is usually on the left-hand side of the screen or the right-hand side of the screen, and the eggs that I'm going for are on the left-hand side. So it's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how to best do it if the boss isn't taken in the center of the room.
Well, I could switch it with mages. How about that?
I did one of them on our last one. Second help, but my blink has a cooldown, but I'll do what I can.
Mages also try and help out. Basically, I don't care who does it, as long as we get them in that spot and you get out. Okay?
I'm curious if double blink is still a talent option, if that might be
It is.
useful.
I have that.
Yes, it is.
So if you can, because as you can see, they're spawning in different places. Like, for example, I saw one spawning here. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna spawn in different places. I'm gonna clear this up a bit and redo it. 1 sec. Can you guys summon Brian, please?
Has anyone tried using their shifting power to go across real quick? Does that work?
I'm sure it
Haven't tried
does.
Okay, I'll try it. I think with my blinks and that, I should be alright.
I was able to sacrifice myself and take the bomb away last time with a soul blink or whatever it's called.
Okay, I've cleared it up. I'm not putting out markers for anything but the positioning. So one marker should try to go to orange. The other marker should either go to green or to red, and we'll adjust. Okay? And then I'll say run to X or run to green, run to red, to get away from stuff. But like, let's just make sure the portals get out and they're not like, 2 seconds away from each other.
So portals are red, orange, and green, depending on what half we're on. Is that what I'm hearing? Orange is one, and then either red or green, based whichever one's closer.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. I was confused on why I poured it. Messed up.
Is there a reason we're tanking the boss so far away from orange?
It's probably because the eggs were exploding and they need to be on that side.
But I mean, even in the beginning.
Could accidentally step in the portal if it's close to orange.
But I mean, you want to make it a short run for melee, right?
That's the trick.
Yeah, you can move it in closer. Y'all just gotta watch out.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm having it off center is because when the sword comes down, you can actually use that portal to help yourself out if you're too far. If you can't get away fast enough, you can jump into that. So like, that's why I want the boss tanked. You know, if we can have him tanked right about there, but the sword's going to come down there, so that's probably not the best spot, but maybe more here.
And then you always want the bombs to go to the X, right? The red.
If possible, always going to X, so that way it's simple for people. They know then if the bombs are going to X, then we're going to green, because that's the furthest
And
point
then you
away.
can easily get into the portal, which should also be at X.
Also, if we stay grouped up, guys, whoever gets the portals, one will be here, the other won't. So don't be spread out all over the place. How about that? I mean, yes, we're going to have to separate a little bit because of the dudes. Yes, we're going to have to separate, but try to come back.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wonderful.
Oops.
1.
Test these relics on live targets.
Hyperlight Sparky is actually going to happen soon. I'm going to put my aura up.
This is our tank swap.
It's on you, buddy.
Is that big white circle the tank swap explosion?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot bargain with death. Infinite armies are mine to command.
Salvation.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Break the MC.
Break the MCs.
Stay away from lines.
The
Phase 2.
anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
Egg phase soon. Be ready for. Of course, first portals. Portals go out.
These ones are important.
Oh my god, we're putting the portals beside each other. That's awesome.
What the hell?
Sentinel wasn't here for the explanation, I don't think.
Okay, well, we're fucked. Get all the eggs to X. Get everybody at green. Everybody to green. Eggs are going to X.
Drinking.
Tank down.
My hands down. I got
Matter of fact, as soon as the eggs are being picked up, we should start transitioning to green right away. Okay, let's transition back to the skull, please. Eggs are out. Okay, stay here. Eggs are out. Move the eggs. Move the eggs to red. Everybody stay down here by green. Okay, transition back to skull, please.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Eggs are out. Pick them up. Everybody back. Move to green now. Move to green.
Die together. You cannot bargain with death.
Toward force.
Torch, you pop.
Nope.
Eggs are out. Eggs are out. Eggs are going to red.
You cannot bargain with death.
Everybody is at green.
The war beckons.
Okay, it does appear to be that tank explosion that hits the whole raid still.
So it's just unavoidable.
We do have a battle res. Do you want some?
Torch them up.
Save. Alright, I'm gonna use my roar first. Cud.
Okay.
It's gonna happen soon. Okay, get those portals in the right spots. Here it is. Run away. Run away. Run away. Just run away. That's it. Okay. Portals are going to come up again.
I got you screwed on that.
You cannot bargain with death.
Hanumi, let me know if this is better for raid damage.
Okay, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away.
I think that was less.
Okay, Impy, we just gotta have to move a lot further away, I think. It says it scales down the further away you get.
That's where the teleports could help you guys, actually.
Now, ideally, we kill him in this phase, right?
Yeah.
You cannot bargain with death.
Just run away, run away, run away. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, we didn't have any
Wow.
speed
If you
boost
get
there.
if you get close, that's crazy how fast it pulls you.
Yeah. All right. Do your best to keep going, but it's pretty much a wipe.
Yeah, tank
But-
down.
But progress.
Yeah, that's good.
I like it.
Can we readjust the portals because the eggs are not really that big of a deal. Plus the spirits are not big of a deal whenever phase 3 comes out.
Don't release.
Adjust them how?
So that sword drops in the middle, so have it at the edge of the little teleporter on the edge of the actual circle, and then people, if they get too close, they can run to that teleporter and teleport to the edge.
Okay, so you want orange to be, if I'm correct, you
Well,
want it to be more here?
that's after phase 3 though. That's during the sword that drops down, because we still have to. I wouldn't change the markers. It just has to be known that once you get portals, we're not running them all the way across to red. If we're going to be on green side, then we need to put them at outline of that circle is to where everyone can move.
Where's Jeeves? Oh, the green arrow. No.
It's right next to green arrow.
I mean, does that kind of make sense? So you have because
Yeah.
that circle that pulls like super hard.
You can run into the teleport and it'll help you get away.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is drop it at the edge of the white circle, and then people can, if they're getting a little too close, they can jump
Dodge
into
to
that
it.
portal and
Yeah.
then get it to the edge. But that's only in phase 3 though.
Right. So this is, you guys seen the whole fight. We got down to 21%. 20%. So let's make it happen.
Quick question about the portals. If one comes on melee, do we go to a particular one?
Just if you're, you know, they got to be separated. So if you see someone with, there's only 2 arrows out, right? And you can see the other guy with the arrow because it's very obvious. So if he's already at orange, you're going to red or green. Okay? But preferably red.
That
Does that make sense?
Summon, please.
sure does.
Summon, please.
It's coming. Waiting for someone to click this.
Two warlocks. Does the other I guess it's Snick. Can you put your little teleporter thing, your gateway somewhere else, somewhere convenient?
In which way? Like on the other side?
Here, just somewhere where it looks like it'll help us move from side to side.
Okay, well,
That makes sense.
Do that after the boss is pulled. I'll put it on the other side.
I got one.
Okay, everybody clear? One more ready check to pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. Be your step. Destruction is guaranteed. Their war beckons. Destruction is guaranteed.
Turned horse. Stay away from lines.
Lay your hands down.
Line controls, watch out.
You cannot bargain with death.
Run
Die together. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me.
Eggs are soon-ish. This will be the last portal before going out. Before whatchamacallit. Okay, eggs are going out. Everybody start moving to green. Everybody else pick up eggs and move them. Everybody move to green.
Ouch.
Next set of eggs are coming out right away. Eggs are out. Move them.
Stay away from lines.
I got worm.
I got him.
You cannot bargain with death. Too close.
Eggs are out.
Stay away from lines.
Hopping tree.
Destruction is guaranteed. Die together.
Sorry, that's as fast as I could go.
Get back to green. Eggs are out.
Wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Sword's coming down.
Alright, I'll just watch the fight. Okay, keep going.
Stay away from lines. You cannot bargain with death.
We're gonna get another sword burst soon. Make sure those portals are in good spots.
There.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, watch out. You're gonna. The pull in is happening soon.
You cannot bargain with death.
Here it is.
Teleporter should get you safe.
Whew, lost a lot of people that time.
You cannot bargain with death.
Tuned boss.
The war beckons.
Do you want to get me up? You have a B-res.
Do it.
We won't have a speed boost if there's another pull.
Mine's up in 14.
Use a defensive.
There it is now. Whatever you can, blink, whatever.
Stones.
Stay away. No stones work.
Cranking.
Tank down.
Tank down.
Just push.
Die together. You cannot bargain with death.
We really need to get one of those portals like towards green more so. Or red more so. Because putting it right at the edge of the white is harsh.
Oh, never
Keep
mind.
pushing if you can. 8%,
We have 2
7%.
tanks down.
Oh.
Yeah, once the one tank's down, they can't do the swap.
To die is your only value.
Alright, suck in. Get sucked in and die. Do we have white protection?
Yep. Spell release.
Still progress though. 6%, you know? We're almost there.
But Ryan released.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to either.
I will not forget your kindness.
So pulling back.
Okay, Hits, are you in the group or in the channel?
Yeah, I'm here.
Torch, can you go heals, please?
Oh.
Hits, are you in the channel?
Hello?
He said yes.
Yep, I heard you. Okay, and Quillian, are you in the channel?
In here.
Okay. Matt, with this fight, you're going to get a little a debuff that basically you're going to get some guy who's maybe you will, maybe you won't, that's going to chase after you. He's green. Just avoid him by using the portals. If you get the little portal thing above your head, drop it either on orange is a little weird, but orange or red. Red is not out anymore. Red. The teleports help you move around, okay? Now, with phase 3, we're having a problem with the portals. I think they're getting... We should drop one near the tank, okay? And one in line, like, where the... Okay, like, if it's way over on this side where the orange is, it's probably a bad spot. But if we're tanking it over, say, near the wall where we have been. So let's just move orange.
We just need one close to the sword and one outside near the wall.
Yeah, one close to the sword and one outside of the sword. So that's the thing. Like, one of you guys has got to run close to the wall and drop it, and the other one has to drop it, you know, sort of close to where the sword is going to be for that phase 3. Okay? So... let's try and make that for a bit easier for people who are getting sucked in so that they'll have a relief. Because, you know, it sucks. So, do you guys understand what I'm talking about for phase 3 there?
Yes.
Okay. Overall, good luck.
So we calling out which one we're doing? Circle versus red, orange versus red.
Well, it's okay. One portal is being dropped on orange. One portal is being dropped on red in the first part of the fight. Always.
Yeah, but we're not calling it. It's just look at whoever else has it and go to the nearest one relative.
Yes. So, like, if you have an arrow or your head and you notice one guy is already at orange, you're not going to orange. You're going to red. Vice versa. Okay? It helps, like, if we drop them too close together during the mind control phases, it really sucks if they're close together because it doesn't help the people, right? It is better if they're a little further apart.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Don't stand in the Rift Blast.
You cannot bargain with death.
So
Mind
the
control,
orbs,
run.
is that a thing?
The little orbs on the ground are from Loke.
Got it. Sorry, I just know there's a fight with orbs.
Gotcha. It's a good question.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Cooldown.
Infinite armies are mine to command. You cannot bargain with death. The war beckons.
Raid hit soon.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing. It will more likely kill you.
Seeds in 5.
Okay, C team, get ready.
Salvation.
Sorry, I was already on this side of the room.
It's okay, I got this one.
You cannot bargain with death.
We need to move.
Okay, everybody get to green. As soon as the seeds go out.
Cranking.
We're gonna be another set of seeds right away. Get ready for it. There they are. Move them to red.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Just off.
Someone take a seed for me.
I will. Call it when they're gonna come since you're watching.
5 seconds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Seeds now.
Lay on hands.
Lay our hands down.
I'll go for it. I'll go for it.
Got it.
Seeds in 5. Seeds are out.
Here comes the sword.
Now we need to do the new placements, right?
Get to the wall.
Place those things quick. Make sure they're good. One stays by the tank. One doesn't.
That looks good.
Just run. Run, 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 run.
If you end up in the circle, use the teleporter.
The teleporters were good place to do that again.
Stay away from lines. Destruction is guaranteed. Tuned course. Die together. Destruction is guaranteed.
Run,
Big
run,
cooldown.
run.
Shoot.
You can trank after this? I'm gonna trank after this.
Oh, dude, I hit the thing and it.
Yeah, I ported myself in and then back out again.
Okay, to be clear, let's focus. We got a lot of raids still up. So we got healers up, we're good. Yep. Lay those portals properly, please. One right there,
Defensive
Fendry. Yeah.
cooldown.
I still have tree.
Still have him.
I still have my special as well.
You have
I
2
need
battle
to
reses. I don't know if you want to use them.
Yeah. Run away, run away, run away, run away,
roar?
run away.
Can you roar? Can you roar?
Run away, run away.
Roared.
Stay away, stay away.
Him.
King Fury. Got Fury up.
Get it back to the wall.
I'll do the sword one.
I have roar for next sword.
Push, 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 push.
Just live and you'll win.
Roar, roar.
Just live and you win. Congratulations.
This is the funny part. He just says, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm out."
I hate. WoW loves doing that shit.
Yeah, the bosses you don't actually kill.
Congratulations, another boss dead.
GG, guys.
The power in these relics pales in comparison to the
And 35 more anima.
God, they could have given us at least a little bit more than that.
Yuck. You got this crap.
All right. Now we gotta figure out how to get to Sun King.
35 anima per boss is kind of a slap in the face.
Okay, he's back a bit. He's.
I think we just go up this. There should be a stairwell
Yeah,
somewhere.
we go up the stairs.
What's
And
this over here? This anima.
I think it's the
glimmer.
exact opposite way we came in.
What's that?
It
I can
is.
click on it.
I don't know. I'm clicking it.
Is it a trap?
I clicked one.
It's
a trap!
Do you see any buffs or anything on your character?
back this way.
No, it just said invalid target for me.
Snick, I put myself on following you, but I gotta go AFK for a sec.
Okay. We gotta go back upstairs. Back towards Draven.
Oh. Help me. Been targeted. Oh!
Where are you?
There we go. Here's the assassin.
Walk down the wrong
Let
street,
Bernie
man.
drop.
He's not dead yet, is he? He just disappeared.
Jorian, let Jordan drop. Dodo.
Okay, now we just go to this other side. Tortram knows where he's going.
He's probably looking at the map.
I'd kill the trash, but I'm holy. Or resto.
Holy
I know you can
shaman.
solo it.
Holy shaman could be a thing.
They're not really religious. They're more like people of the earth.
Throw a Mass Dispel on him.
It just comes right back.
Whoa, Bloodlust?
All these ads came running down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
No idea where they came from. They just all came down the stairs.
It's probably Aya.
Let's just kill them.
I barely touch trash, you know that.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Not really something good. Something to
the amount of discontent in that stadium.
Getting trash right now as we speak.
That's because Santa's watching.
Santa ain't bringing shit.
He's bringing me coal.
Remember, this is being broadcast, so yeah, you'll hear it.
Santa just bought me a nice new watch. I'm fucking stoked.
Okay, we go up.
This is the first year ever I've actually had Santa come for me.
And we go up.
Santa's
Really?
Oh, is that right? Huh?
Do you try every
That's
year
first
and
one.
just this is the year
Like,
you've been
stop
finally
it.
successful?
I was waiting as soon as I heard that statement.
Gave him a little good tug.
You get it.
Yep. What a
In the
really good presents.
Fuels their darkest instincts.
Worm finally won the 5-on-1 battle.
Weapons to turn upon his enemies.
So, not a joke, we almost accidentally started a war with Iran because of Santa and Santa Tracker.
Really? That's funny.
Like this week? That'd be awesome.
No, like back in 2006.
I think that happened a long time ago.
Arrogance are legendary.
Okay, this is the boss. That's not trash. That'll start the boss.
Nathria of his prize.
So here's the deal. Okay. Is everybody here? I don't want to explain this twice.
We got two behind.
Yeah, I'm on my way up.
I think Heather got LOS and she couldn't follow you anymore.
I'm surprised there wasn't a tickling Santa's jingle bells joke.
And Assassin
in there
probably will
somewhere.
find her at work or two. Okay, well, most of the people are here, so I'm going to just go through this. Okay, to begin with, there is these fonts here.
Is this council fight? Council
No,
of Blood?
this is Sun King. Okay. There's those 4 fonts. The idea on this boss fight is to heal up Kel Doohickey. And so healers, you can direct heal him. DPS, you see those things that I've marked, those soul pedestals? When there's downtime, which there will be, probably, you'll run over there and you'll click it. And it'll take some of your life off of you and give it to Kel Doohickey. Next. The fight is all about ads. Okay? Tanks. What you're going to do is you're going to try and group up all of the ads as best as you can right here. Okay?
I read some of them. Have no threat table.
Exactly. But we're going to try and group always in the middle there, okay? Reason being is that you guys see... those mobs that I just marked? Okay. Those mobs won't move unless they're silenced or whatever. So at the start of the fight... okay, Fendrae, silence, Skull. You can do that, right?
Sure.
Spell
24-second cooldown.
Well, you only got to do one.
Yep.
So you got Skull. Demonic, you've got X. Diet Coke, you've got Square. And I need somebody to do Moon. Plague. Okay? You do Moon. Trick being is that we're going to do that and pull them into the center at the beginning of the fight. Okay? During the fight, they're going to run in packs. Those mobs, the cultists, have to die right away. And as soon as they die, there's going to be vials that open up with them. Those vials have to be healed. And that healing transfers to Kel'Thuzad. So if we kill them right on Skull, they'll be inside the healing circle. It'll be a lot easier because we'll be healing there anyways already, right? So there's that. Next, there's several ads that are in this fight that are, real challenging. So the fight we're going to have, of course, I don't have a list of them. Okay, there's a guy, big bat with wings, whatever the fuck his name is. There's assassins, and there's annihilators. The big bat with wings can be tanked and whatever. The assassins can be somewhat tanked. The annihilators have to die immediately. As soon as the annihilators come out, they're going to run towards the pedestals and try and destroy the pedestals. So we have to stun them, slow them, so put down your slowing traps when they come out, CC them with traps, whatever you do, and we all, DPS and ranged, have to switch to them and kill them immediately. Okay? The cultists, when they come in, they have, again, they'll come in periodically in the fight. We'll try and bring them into the skull area, okay? That's just the thing. The boss, when the big bat guy is out, he's going to do a pretty hard hit, and I think he has to be swapped every 2 times or something like that, 2 debuffs, tanks. And then the assassins, which are... which are on either side of that big guy in the middle there, they got to die pretty fast too, before they turn to stone, blah, blah, blah. But essentially, the priority is the vanquishers have to go immediately. The cultists, whenever they're up, have to go so that we can heal up their things to heal the boss. We can also direct heal the boss. And otherwise kill the big guy as fast as possible. The guy with the birds has to die. The big bat guy has to die because otherwise another one will come in. Then you'll have 2 to deal with, and you don't want that because that's bad for the tanks. I believe the tank is going to get a debuff that he has to run out for. We're going to have to see about that. So, it's about managing the ads and destroying them as fast as possible. Let's be effective on that. Healers, there's a lot on you in this fight, because not only are you going to have to keep the group up, so that's why I want everybody to be stacked around the skull, ranged and healing. Stacked in around the skull, because then we can have a healing circle out, and they don't have to pay attention to you as much, okay? Otherwise, it's on you. I'm going to put out health stones again, just because that seems like it's going to be prudent. So, make sure you got health stones. So, trick is, vanquishers, whenever they come out, got to go down right away. Occultists, every time they're up, they've got to go down, and as soon as they're down, there's going to be little healing things, little vials, let's call them, on the ground. They got to be healed up. As soon as they're healed to full, they'll disappear and transfer that healing to Kel Fucker.
Kel.
Kel Dixalot.
Kel Salas. Kel Salami.
Kale salad or kale salad.
Kel Salad. That sounds pretty good, actually. Then we're going to have to experience it beyond that, okay? So, Get the silences out. I've assigned the silences again. Please, I hope you remember who you are and what they've been assigned.
You just mean interrupts, or do you really want
Interrupts. I just want those guys to run to the middle. That's all I want you to do with them. Okay?
Which ones are they? Sorry.
The cultists, but they've already been
Cultists,
assigned to Soul. You don't have to do a thing. You just got
Okay.
a DPS, okay? The cultists, when they come in after the fight, usually run in as a group, so they should be able to be kited into the boss. The big guy will always have to be tanked in the middle, and the off tank will have to be worry. Infusers. Sorry, am I using the wrong name? The Vindicators, Infusers, whatever the fuck they're called.
Infusers, occultists, vanquishers, assassins, and fiends are the kill priority.
Okay, infusers. Sorry, I used the wrong name.
So when we silence these guys, how are they going to aggro directly in? Do they just do that by mechanics? Because
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
The video I watched, the guys, they silenced them, and then they started running, probably run at you. So if you're at the boss, at the tank, meh. You know what I mean?
Just bring them to the tank.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll
So
do
you
that.
silence it and run to the tank, basically. If you want to misdirect, that's your choice, of course. But the trick is they're going to die really fast. We just want them in the middle so that it's easier for the healing part.
Right, and group them for AoE cleave and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole trick is that we're going to try and keep the assassins in the middle, and we're going to try and keep the big guy in the middle. And the only thing that we won't is the infusers. Sorry, I called them Vindicators. We'll call them infusers now because that's the right name. The infusers are going to run from the sides, the left and the right sides, and they're going to run towards the pedestals. They have to be slowed and stopped, okay? Stunned, whatever that can be done. That's why melee has to switch to them right away. Not the tanks, because they can't be aggroed at all. So it's everybody switches. There'll be 2 on one side and 2 on the other, or maybe 1 on one side and 3 on the other, or something like that. But fact is, they gotta die.
People currently alive, what is the thing I want to hit most?
Assassins.
Infusers aren't up yet, or I don't see them.
Right now,
Then occultists. Do you want to kill the occultists?
yes.
Then vanquishers, assassins, and fiends.
Okay. And then in the second phase, when we get to that, just so you know, a shade of Kel Salad is going to come out. He's going to get tanked in the middle. He's going to have little birds that go all over the place. The little birds have to be killed right away. They leave a fire trail behind them. And then we got to kill the shade as fast as possible. We will not bloodlust at the start. We will bloodlust towards the end when the second shade comes out, okay? There's going to be 2 shades that pop in this fight. One at 50% and another at, I think it's 20%.
And I believe his shades have a frontal fire cone, so don't stand in front of them.
Yeah, try to stand behind it. So make sure, like, when the shade comes up, there's going to be the birds that have to be dealt with, and they'll die, and then they'll respawn, and then they'll die, and they'll respawn because they're phoenixes. And, yeah. Are we clear? Any questions?
I think Imphy's AFK.
No, I just answered no because we were still explaining.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Are we clear on what needs to happen? I don't know what
It
the tank
has
swap
mud.
is. Yeah, well.
There's a tank.
How about this?
camping south facing
Kill everything.
Tank swaps on the Vanquishers, the big gargoyle things.
Oh yeah, there's a big explosion that happens. That's right. When there's a big red circle that happens, everybody's got to get into that big red circle. So get into the melee if you have the big red circle. Thank you,
Yes,
local.
get exploded on.
So if you have a big red circle around you, don't run away. Run into the melee. Run into the tank group. Let it be split.
Hellstones.
Hellstones are in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Those guys run in. Okay, get the cultists. Heal up the vessels. Spread out for that. Heal up those vessels.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard.
Okay, if you got time, click a thing. Nobody should not click it. Everybody should click it.
Only one person can channel it at a time, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, there's the big guy. Start working on him. Assassins are in.
More of these fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Cultists are coming.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that
Okay, let's just keep going. Heal up the things as they're there.
do not allow them to interfere.
Get that vanquisher down.
We got a cult.
Bring everything to the middle.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard.
We transition back to the spell.
Infusers are coming.
Infusers are up. Stun them. Stun them. Stun them.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Everybody switch and kill the infusers now. Stun them, please.
Force stop does not work.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
If your
Pick
team
up the
bombs
orbs.
drop- Yeah.
Healers pick up the
Healers.
orbs.
Healers pick up the orb. They give you extra healing.
Vanquishers are up.
Come on, we gotta get more of these mobs down. Come on, guys.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Make sure that vanquisher's dead.
Infusers are up.
Infusers, get them. Get the infusers now. Stun them however you can.
Another interruption from the Castle Guard.
Healers, get the red orb. Kill that one vanquisher. Another vanquisher's in. That vanquisher's got to go. Got two in now. Okay, shade. Tank the shade. Blow blood. No, no blood. Just take the shade. We gotta get rid of that Vanquisher too, guys.
Drinking.
Oh, that's a frontal cone.
Yeah, don't be in front of.
Good if we can have that Vanquisher on top of the other Cultists, but don't be in front of them.
Are we getting anyone up? I guess it's not working. That.
2 healers, 2 tanks down.
2 tanks down.
They both kind of just got fucked.
Save it for raid or wipe control.
Yeah, don't train the reborn phoenixes through the raid either.
Just die and don't release.
Do not release.
Yeah, I have a res from Loke. If I decline, does it go back in the
I have some luck as well.
queue?
No, it doesn't.
Don't
Just take
decline. We're all dead.
Wait for it.
Right, I was just wondering how that works.
I believe so. If it's in the middle of a combat, yes. At least that's how it worked last expansion.
So it's a bit of a crazy fight, as you can see, but it is doable.
Yeah, won the Brazier game.
So, Ember Blast. It looks like I'm supposed to stack on other people.
The whole group.
That just seems weird, but okay.
The damage has got to be split for Ember Blast, and it is correct. What's this for?
Need a resummon for this fight.
Okay. Someone assist me, please. So those Vanquishers, we got to put a little bit more effort into getting them down, okay? Because we don't want to have 2 up at one time.
I think having that Vanquisher when the shade popped is what got us, because it's a stacking buff from basically both of them.
Yeah. And I think you have to swap on the Sun King too, don't you? Under shade.
I think so. Yes, we do.
So the Vanquisher has to go down.
They pretty much have the same stacking debuff put on the tanks.
If you get a bird, run out, not in. Don't run into the raid, because as you saw, we had a lot of fire on the floor there.
Well, the Ember Blast is also going to produce fire on the floor, right?
When it explodes, yes. But you have to, and then that's up to the tanks to move, of course, because they'll have fire under their feet. But we have to split the damage, and the best place for that is where everybody's standing. Okay, everybody should be ready. Let's get a ready checkup. Any other questions, by the way? Everybody clear on what we need to do?
What does playing on the pedestals do? Does it give us a buff?
It heals Cultists.
And it gives you a debuff after you've used it, but just click it so that it heals him, so it gives healers a little less to heal.
And don't click it if someone else is sitting there channeling on it.
When do you want to last?
Later. I'll tell you when.
Each infuser drops 1 worm. I think a lot of them were picked up by non-healers, which is kind of not the best. But see, there's 4 open right now, so
Okay, heal up those vessels.
Sunstrider belongs to us.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
nice, nice, just like that.
I'm here to save me.
Vanquisher
Start on
up.
the Vanquisher. Get it.
The more we channel, sooner we get into phase 2 where it actually happens.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Trained horse.
Get the assassins to the tanks, guys. If you're not standing in the consecration, it's not going to go to the tanks.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Vanquisher incoming.
You are no longer dealers.
You can channel those during the fight.
Additional guards are en route.
Just don't rechannel if you still have the debuff. Let it drop first.
Hunt here in melee. Assassins and 30.
Heal the punts.
Cultists are up.
Get that Vanquisher out of here.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Infusers are up.
Stun them.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
And kill them.
Don't pick up the shit they drop.
Unless you're healing.
Yeah. Unless
Vanquisher
you're a
up.
healer. Get the infusers first. Healers, there's some red circles. Get them.
Fools seek to heal us. Do not allow them to interfere.
They're all over here by me.
Playing hands down.
More of those fools seek to heal us. Do not allow them to interfere.
I got an assassin on.
Get to the tank.
Vanquisher is still up.
Get that Vanquisher down, guys. Come on.
Users are up.
Focus Stealth Sauce away from the group, please.
Popping tree?
There's infusers up.
Doesn't matter now, I don't think.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Tank down.
Get him up. Don't stand in front of Kel. Oh, that was my fault.
Still have a Vanquisher up.
That just goes crazy.
I kind of feel like right there we need lust or something to push us through.
Well, no, there's a second time that this happens, Heather. That's when we're going to use it to push us through. We got to get through the first ones cleanly.
Don't release.
Vindicators still need a little more love. Don't release.
I am great.
The confusers are susceptible to all forms of CC, so if there's something you got other than stuns, whatever, use it.
Yeah, my blinding light interrupts them briefly.
So you can grab multiple of those red orbs, of the red healing orbs, and just spam the fuck out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I just read that too. It says it does stack, so...
Yeah, I would have
there's
grabbed
three.
all 4.
Yeah.
3,
I didn't know that either, but...
1.
Yeah, you get that, spam it.
Vanquisher in 3.
Don't forget the channel.
Fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Assassins at 4.
Come into the group. Don't stand with the assassin hitting you in the face. Stand in the group.
You're into that kind of stuff.
Do not allow them to interfere. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that
If you don't have a debuff, go channel.
Vanquisher incoming.
We got 2 guys standing out on the outside edge casting. Can we get them silenced and brought in?
do not allow them to interfere.
Let's do that Vanquisher.
Does it help if I mark Vanquishers?
Yes.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Soul Infusers.
Get him, stun him. Look at him move fast. Holy Christ.
Vanquisher.
Get that out of the Soul Infuser. He's channeling away there.
Do not allow them to interfere.
And we had people take the orbs again.
Guys, don't stand on the orbs. Those are for the healers.
We have to actually click on them.
Well, then somebody else is clicking on them.
There's an essence spawn still.
KO. Face him away from the group. Don't be in front of Kale. Focus on the Vanquisher first.
Train King.
Ember Blast.
Didn't stand right on the tanks with Ember Blast.
Lay our hands down. Ember Blast in 3.
Remember, Amber Blast, you gotta run to the boss.
Ember
you run that
Blast
to the
in
group.
7.
Why isn't Kale going down? Is anybody attacking Kale?
Yeah.
Tank down.
Ember Blast in 8.
I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to Kale.
Aim.
He only has to go down 10%.
Okay, wipe it. Stand in the fire. Just stand in the fire and die. Healers, can you hold off on Kale a little bit and wait till the Vanquisher's dead and then bring him in? Is that a possibility?
Don't release.
I fucking released. Sorry.
Are we going for 5 stacks of the debuff, I assume? Or 4 for slightly less healing needed on you?
I think 4 or 5 should work.
Okay.
We're not, as healers, we're not really directly healing Kael'thas that much, are we?
You can.
I have a couple times, but not a ton. Only when
Mainly
there's
directly
nothing to
heal
do.
when I get the infusing orb.
And when there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right. And then it's the rest of it's coming from people clicking the soul pedestals to transfer health.
Correct. And for some reason I couldn't click it a second time even after my debuff was gone. Just an FYI.
We'd be planning a rotation to make sure everybody's kind of clicking on pedestals even when we're got lots of ads to fight.
I think only one person can click it at a time. So if you know,
Correct, and you
before
summon it.
debuff
Yeah,
drops.
you summon it. Basically.
So it'd be a good idea to not have downtime on the pedestals unless everybody's got debuffs.
Well, the less downtime we have, the faster the shade will hit us, and then we'll be in the middle of something when the shade pops up. So if we want to delay the shade, it's every 45 and 90.
If you could delay the shade until that last vanquisher is down to like at least 10%, then by the time the shade spawns, we should be able to drop them. But when we have both the shade and the vanquisher up, we've got 2 debuffs that we need to tank swap through, and it gets pretty rough.
I'm gonna put a Jeeves over here to the right.
The Ember think that we have to soak can be feigned, damaged, or immune, so it doesn't have to be soaked by the entire raid if it's, let's say, a mage who wants to use an ice block.
And that's the red circle explodey thing?
Yeah.
Ember something, I forget the name of it.
Oh, the orange circle explodey thing.
That leaves a flame behind you in that big circle, so if you get it and go to a far corner away from people, you could save people. Or lighten the load on the healer.
Alright, I'm going to put my focus just following the tank around since I'm sucky as a ranged healer, so I've already not been healing Cultists, but hopefully that keeps the rate up long enough.
Wormser, you there?
Yep.
Good to go?
Yeah. Did I miss an Brady check? Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renegals, traitors! Stop them!
Two of those cultists are hanging out on the edge because they're having a good time.
You should be getting your debuff now if you don't have it.
Cultist still up over there?
Additional guards are on route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
We still got our eye up, guys.
Vanquisher up.
As its fonts.
More fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Ooh. My bad.
Assassin's in.
Close.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Vanquisher in 7. There's a guy hanging out on the edge. Can we get him in? On the Vanquisher, please.
30% on Kale.
When do we get the shade? 50?
45.
Let's get that Vanquisher down. Alright, start healing that guy up now. Get him in. It's 45. Well, he's at 34, so.
I think after the next Vanquisher.
Infusers are in 3, 2, 1. Coming now. Get on the infusers, everybody. Let's go.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Vanquisher.
Won't click the orbs yet. Gotta get the Vanquisher lower first.
Get that infuser. We got an infuser still up. Okay.
Kel'Thas
Now,
is 43.
just leave Kel'Thas. Get that infuse. Get that Vanquisher now. Everybody, focus it.
Kel'Thas 45.
Yeah, our hots heal him still.
Burn the Vanquisher.
Burn that Vanquisher now. Kel'Thas is in. Let's get rid of that Vanquisher as fast as possible. Watch out for birds. Don't let them pull to the middle.
Kite the birds away. You're kiting them to the boss.
If you need to, go towards the birds for a bit. They're slow.
And you gotta stack with.
My hands down.
Are you supposed to just be splashing onto these assassins to kill them, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, in theory, should be gone.
Wipe it.
Yeah, it's a wipe. Stand and fire.
Yep, don't release either.
Oh, look at that, I lived.
Shit.
Jeeves is still up.
I accidentally released.
Are we going to summon him?
Yeah, I can summon.
So it's percentage based when Kilthos comes down?
45.
With the shade?
45
Okay,
and
just-
90.
Alright.
Clicky, clicky.
So that Ember Blast reads like we need to have a rotating group so that we don't stack them all on the same people.
Yeah, that's what I was reading, because that does put a pretty nasty little dot.
Its applications are split between. So that means 1,000 damage split between however many people. So it's not 1,000 per person, but something less.
But like that big fire explosion is killing people by themselves, so it's definitely got to be soaked.
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
want the same people soaking it every single time. It can double soak, but if you are the same person every single time, it's gonna probably burn you down.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds too, so it's a pretty long time if you're not careful.
Is it during that phase we're kiting or moving the boss around the edge of the room, right? Is it possible to set pre-designated ember locations so that we can have places people to go to make groups?
I think it's the phoenixes that are putting a lot more fire on the ground than that.
Well, not that so much the fire, but it's just trying to find a place that people can go to have designated fire ember soak groups. So group 1 is here, and if whoever gets the embers goes to group 1 first, and everybody else is already there waiting to soak with them, and then they return.
Just run it into, I would say just run it into melee every time. If it's evenly split amongst everyone, you get enough people, it's going to be nominal.
But then everybody's soaking every stack, so everybody's going to have a 15-second stacked buff.
The tick is split though too, right?
Right.
I mean, it's split by the number of people that are hit.
Right. So if it's 1,000 damage split across everybody, and then we reset the stack 15 seconds for the next 1,000, now we have everybody taking 2,000 total between everybody for another 15 full seconds, and then we get another one. Now it's 15 seconds again for 3,000 split across everybody. We'll keep resetting the duration, and so we don't ever get rid of it until it's a 15-second of however much we stack it up to.
And I think I'm saying the tick is split between the number of people hit. So if it's 1,000 and it's 10,
Right.
it's only 100, right?
Yeah. Everybody gets hit by 100, but then it's 200, and then 300, and then 400. If it's split by 10 people, every second, and it's for 15 full seconds. So it'll be a scaling thing on everybody, and nobody's going to get rid of it until the phase ends. But if we split it up, we'll have some people dropping stacks and no longer taking that stacking damage.
Yeah, but if we're always running it into melee, it's always going to be the same people.
Yeah.
It's something the healers are going to have to heal them
Sure.
through.
Yeah. I mean, that's a strat.
So we're going to have to do our best, but we can't have people dying from one. You know what I mean? Yeah. And nobody should be standing in, the fire.
Well, range should be running in to help soak too, so they should be getting some stacks. So.
Range should be standing pretty much with the melee the whole time. And,
Except for the Phoenix people, right?
Yes.
well, that's yeah, okay. And those Phoenixes go down like pretty damn fast.
Should we designate a direction to take the Phoenixes? That way they're not always coming in the raid.
Out.
Away from the boss. That's the thing. And definitely that you can run towards it for a bit because it's not a big deal. Whoever said that first. So basically there's a little bit of personal responsibility there, but you know, if you've got a Phoenix on you, run it away from the boss, not through the boss. The boss is, you know.
But the Phoenixes do respawn.
Right. But in that phase, in theory, we should have nothing up and it should only be Kale.
We're still having super shitty transitions. Like, you guys are trying to focus on phase 2 so much, but like until we can get cleanly into phase 2, we're just gonna wipe every time. Like, there's no one's gonna be able to focus on the circle and stack efficiently when there's 15 fucking ads running around the room.
Right. And with that, again, everybody should be standing inside. Like, you know, yes, we have to go out for the fusers, but we should come back to the tank as soon as they're dead. And the thing is that those assassins are jumping out to people far out there. Even when they say that, you know, get out of the group, you can move just to the outside of the group. Boom, it hits you, then run back in. You don't have to run halfway across the map. And if there's a cultist way the fuck out, we gotta silence it and bring it in. Nobody should be just sitting there and DPSing it by himself.
Well, they teleport back out sometimes too. I noticed that.
Okay, so then we need people to be watching those cultists and make sure that they get silenced and brought back in again. Mages, hunters, please.
We also did have a Vanquisher re-heal and continue fighting right when we had Infusers come in. Should we prioritize a Vanquisher who's in stone form over top of the Infusers, since they only return 1% health every 4 seconds when they're doing their cast? Would it be better to make sure the ad dies?
Yes.
And then take care of the Infusers?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we can always root them and stuff too.
Right,
The
throw out
Infusers.
roots. Yeah, throw out roots to slow them, but then keep damage on whatever ad is still up, or if there's one that's stone forming.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Ben, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it, those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Everybody who's standing far out, you don't need to be doing that.
As it's fun.
Interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Vanquisher incoming.
Go balls out on them. Remember, the assassins are going to come into the middle if we're all there. Assassins in 9. Move in. Move in.
Occultists.
Silence them, bring them in.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
If you don't have a debuff, do the thing. Vanquisher is up.
So I'm gonna say right now that half of the group doesn't have the debuff from channeling, and that half of the group is completely wrong, and probably why we're struggling so much.
If you don't have a debuff from channeling, go get one. Hey, the runners are coming now.
Confusers.
Essence font dead center of the room.
Do not allow them to interfere.
We're gonna push him.
Vanquisher's up.
Focus Vanquisher.
44%.
Remember, focus a Vanquisher now. Oh my god, the
Shade is
came
up.
really fast.
We are timing it the same way every time.
Well, it's because people aren't doing the fucking boss mechanics. The minute people quit fucking tunneling vision on the boss and go click on the pedestals like this entire fight revolves around, we'll actually be able to get a good transition. I'm literally sitting here watching it happen every pull.
Assassin's all healed.
One. Bring him onto the boss.
Tank down.
I wipe it.
Now, quick question on the channeling thing. I'm assuming during the Kael'thas Shade phase we aren't doing it, or are we still doing it? When we get a better transition,
I
obviously.
think DPSing the Shade heals him.
Yeah, because the Shade has the exact opposite. The Shade's health and Kael'thas' health add up to 100%.
Would you like me to res someone?
Yes. Healer.
I will not forget your kindness.
So the channeling is what's messing us up, correct?
So
As in,
basically,
not everybody's doing it.
the more you channel, the more HP you get to him. So if we do the channeling correctly, we can literally phase him before the infusers even ever come out. And then when they do come out, we can just kill them and use that to heal the group during that fucked up insane phase.
Should we maybe break it up in groups, like group 2 go channel, group 3 go channel, like whenever they get done?
People aren't even keeping track of it without having to keep track of group numbers in their head. That's adding more shit to the fire.
It's pure personal responsibility.
You should know if you've done it or not, really.
It's just on your debuffs. If you don't have the debuff, go click the thing.
Well, you have to
Stack
wait
it
for
to 5.
for one to be open. Look for an open one, and then click it when it's open.
And then how long do you need to make sure you're standing there?
Till you get to 5 stacks.
It gives you a 15-second channel bar. Just channel it as long as you can. Some damage will
4 or 5
interrupt it,
stacks.
some won't.
Okay.
Don't
Anything
channel.
that gets a little rough.
Don't channel it if you're going to take damage, because it'll knock the channeling out, and you'll have the debuff, and you won't be able to complete channel.
Just keep channeling until you can't.
Well, if you take 6 stacks, you might just get killed by it.
I mean, I channeled the entire thing, and
Right, and I didn't have a problem either.
yeah, I didn't have
We're healing enough.
either.
How many stacks did it get up to on a full channel?
It killed me on the 6th stack.
Okay.
I wasn't even paying attention, but I definitely did a full channel a couple of times.
All right, everybody's back. You got your food.
Every
pop up?
second you channel gives him a visit.
Yeah, but now that we've re-talked about it, everybody really knows. Fucking channel.
Exactly. It's as simple as that. We're trying to get them down fast as possible, and get it so that there's no other ads up. So Kale comes down when it's clear.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, just to make sure everybody really knows
5,
that's what you need to do.
4,
Thank you.
3, 2.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Use your mini map to help you also.
I'm off of the channel.
If you see a channel open and you haven't, do it.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
More than half the raid hasn't done it. Come on, guys.
Well, there's people channeling right now.
Star's about to be open. I'm about halfway done.
Vanquisher's up.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Triangle's open.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
It's a great time to go channel if you need it.
A lot of people have got the debuff. That's good.
Yeah, like the whole raid has it.
These cultists done. Why is that
You
guy
sure
hanging
that
out?
assassin doesn't heal again?
Kill that assassin. Come on.
Vanquisher's up.
If our debuff is gone, do we go again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Captain sponsor up.
Get some damage on those assassins. Hey, don't stand outside of the group, guys. If you're doing nothing, you should be standing near the.
2% to fade on Kale.
Soul infusers.
Get the infusers.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Okay, we're about to phase him. Oh shit, we just got the
Vanquisher. I'll take the Vanquisher MP when Kael'thas pops up, grab him.
We could even actually use the...
What I'm saying is grab the orbs now. Help us cape up.
Vanquisher and Assassins. Go balls out. You're bloodlust, Heather. Watch Kale where he's standing. Don't be in front of him. Watch the birds. Get any of those last assassins out. There's an assassin.
The assassins, they're healing.
To go in with that.
Okay, they're all gone, aren't they?
Kill the Phoenix.
Tank.
Okay, he's going away now.
Good work.
Channel.
Vanquisher coming.
Res Wormser if we got option.
Yes, do it.
Another interruption from the
Doing it.
Dispose of them.
Kill that Vanquisher now.
Soul infusers.
Get the infant.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Misclick, I'm sorry.
Assassins are up. Come on, get them in the middle.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Get rid of that Vanquisher because another one's inbound.
Totem.
Channel if you can. Looks like everybody's got it.
We got a cultist.
Bring him in.
Make sure to keep channeling.
Looks like
Additional guards are en route.
What's Kale at?
60.
60. Clean everybody up. Get those assassins.
Vanquisher.
Just assassin going to stone, turning to stone. Get him, get him, get him. Diffusers.
70%.
Diffusers.
Two assassins turning to stone.
Focus on the
Two more
stone
infusers
over.
up.
We've got so many infusers still up.
Use health stones.
Yeah, some of those, get those cultists that are on the outside edge silenced to bring up. We got 2 vanquishers up now.
Tank down.
Come on, guys, focus on the skull.
Other tank down.
There's another mechanic. The Crimson Flurry. I think we could improve on.
Get it out of the group.
Oh, I think there's a number of mechanics for it.
I'm sure, but I'm just pointing this one out. It's putting dots on the whole raid.
Okay, it's obviously white. I was going to put this forward. Do you guys want to come back tomorrow, Monday, and raid again? And try and push this again? Can we do it?
Sure.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine with me.
I'm going to throw out a ready check right now. And that ready check, if you answer no, that means you want to do it tomorrow. Okay? So if you answer no, no means yes. Wow, that sounds...
Why do you gotta make it complicated?
Why don't you just put it on the calendar and let people sign up?
Okay, fine. I'll do that. That's easier.
God, way to overcomplicate.
I mean, that's like the world's easiest way to do it.
Let's do this extra complicated.
What kind of Canadian shit is that? No means yes.
That's metric. That's a metric, yes.
Okay, I'll put it up on the thing. But tomorrow we're coming back and we're going to be doing this. We'll do this for a bit, and if we don't seem to have any progress, we're going to go over to a new boss that we still can do. Okay? But I want to get this done. This has been really more harder than I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I thought we'd be able to get through this a bit easier. But, yeah. So, let's raid tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're raiding. Okay? Everybody, let's be here. Also, if everybody wants, there's a weak aura. How do I patch that? One sec here.
Portal's up.
Don't leave the group yet.
I can send it to you.
One sec. Duplicate? What if I duplicate it?
No, you want to shift click it. Put it in chat.
Discord.
Want me to just paste it in general stick?
Yes. Guild. Alright, guys. Tonight was... Hey! We've all heard how this place is overtuned and it's a little hard. Don't get disheartened. We're going to have some nights that we're going to stumble. But, we got a new boss dead. Some people got some gear. And tomorrow we'll come back and we'll hit our head against this wall again and get it. Alright? So let's stay positive. Okay?
Yep, I like the intensity.
I like the fact that everybody's, inputting too. That's great. I appreciate that. I'm not here to, this is not a one-man show or a two-man show or whatever the hell it is. Let's just you know, it seems that we're having a bit of problems with getting down. Like, it seems that for whatever reason, the assassins are staying up a little too long.
They
And
keep healing.
yeah, but they shouldn't get to that point, right?
If you see them casting, switch to them, even though they're not primary target. They still have to die.
When there's a lot of ads up, it can be hard to figure out.
But to progress, we have to have this boss dead, and Dark Lady and Nerva, and then we can go on to Sludge Fist or Sludge Face or whatever the fuck his face. So we got to get it done. It's as simple as that. All right, we can do this, and we will. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night. Okay.